Hey, Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tucson on MetabolicMasterpiece.com. It's Monday, November 30th. Got some footage from our back and bicep workout coming your way, as well as every meal that I ate for the day. Let's get to her.
Woke up at 6:30, grabbed myself a cup of coffee with a drop of 2% milk. 10 o'clock, Angie made me a green smoothie with kale, cucumber, blueberries, half a scoop of protein powder. There might have been some other veggie in there as well. Went to the gym, did 20 minutes of steady state on the stair climber. Really enjoyed that quick little session. Came home, had 8 egg whites, an extra large egg, spinach, mushrooms, peppers, cooked in half a tablespoon of coconut oil, and topped with a bit of salsa. Later on in the afternoon, had 2/3 cup oats, 3/4 cups blueberries, and 1 scoop of protein powder. One of my favorite little treats of the day. After that, brought Chief for a walk on this brisk, sunny day. Really enjoyed ourselves. He was just barking at a Santa Claus statue on the front lawn, cracking me up. Dinner in a rush, didn't have anything prepared, so went to one of my go-to meals in this situation, which is some jasmine rice. Sometimes it's basmati rice, but I got a can of tuna in there, some fresh pineapple, and topped with some salsa. Delicious, quick, easy, and very bro-friendly. 8 o'clock, hit the gym for back and biceps. Rick is looking freaking awesome here. Just sliced and diced. Kicking butt during this cutting phase. Always stays lean, which inspires me, so I didn't have to do much work during this cutting phase. But just always pushing the envelope and just love sharing this journey with him. Here I am looking pretty darn good myself. Really happy with the vascularity. We're starting off with 8 sets of 8 here on the chest supported T-bar row. And one of the things that I really like about this, we got Paul here. And this is the heaviest that he's gone, and this is the best form he's ever had. Really little arch in the lower back, driving those elbows back. He was doing something funky with his wrist the first week on this program, and he's nailed down this form. And the beauty of doing 8 sets of 8 is that it allows you to go a little bit lighter and really work on your form. Really focus on that mind-muscle connection, especially in the first 4 to 5 sets, where the weight's it's a little bit lighter. It's nice to manage and control it. And then the burn kicks in afterwards, and you really have to do some mind over muscle at that point. Rick kicking some butt on some weighted pull-ups here. We're aiming for 4 to 6 reps. Little shaky. Love seeing those muscles twitching like crazy. Happy with what I'm seeing here on the seated rows. I am feeling pretty darn peeled after looking at this footage. I have not seen this kind of detail in my shoulders, back, and arms until today. So this cut is going exceptionally well for me, right to plan. Sticking with that 1 to 1.5 pounds per week of fat loss. And it's great. Been maintaining my strength. Actually felt really strong today. Part of it is probably because I had all that fuel in my body from the day. So that helps as long as I've had some good rest the night before. Sometimes if it's been a really long day, evening workouts can be a bit of a struggle for me if I'm tired. But for the most part, I look forward to it because I have all that fuel in my system. I'm just ready to give her at nighttime and really kick butt. So we're aiming for 6 to 8 reps there on the seated rows. We did some 21s for the close grip pull downs, and then we started blasting our biceps. And this is an exercise that I've never done until this program here. Some rope curls. It's not quite like a hammer curl. I think it's a unique contraction. I'm kind of flaring those elbows out a bit, and the contraction in the peak of the bicep is just crazy freaking intense. Loving it. Just nice to add a bit of variety to your training there, and it's been excellent. It's nice to feel a different kind of contraction and stretch and just challenge your body in different ways. I think that's one of the fun things about changing our workout program every 4 weeks is that we get to try different training protocol, experiment with different training protocol, keeps our enthusiasm sky high, challenges our body in unique ways. And here we are doing 21s, which is a protocol that I haven't used in, probably 10 years. So when we were designing this program, I was thinking, okay, we've been doing a lot of like rest pause training. We've been doing like myo reps and 100 rep sets and drop sets. What's a different kind of protocol that we can use that allows us to use a lighter weight, some higher reps, causes a lot of metabolic stress and damage, and 21's popped in our head for some reason. Really happy with the vascularity I'm seeing here in my biceps. Freaking awesome. From week to week, seeing the progress there. More veins being exposed all the way down my arms. More details carved out. Got a nice pump on here considering this is the last exercise, last bicep exercise, and even after the back exercises, giving our arms a good pump there. Rick's arms looking incredibly full and pumped as well. It's really exciting to be in a cutting phase and still feel full, not feeling flat ever. I think part of it has to do we're not really carb cycling. We're not really going low carb on anything and then fueling them back up, refueling our glycogen stores or anything. We're just kind of keeping our macros pretty consistent. It's just our calories that we're manipulating right now. But Rick's biceps look freaking ridiculous right now, like giant softballs that are popping out from under his skin. Really, really enjoying this process. Looking forward to, this is our last week on this program. We'll be changing it up next week, a deload week, mixing things up a bit, kind of full body workouts probably, and then get back to a new plan the following week. Post-workout, 1 1/4 cups of plain Greek yogurt and 1 cup of frozen mixed berries.